Hello, dear viewers. We're back. More Madness Monday, am I right? We're continuing with our gun-only playthrough, and while you were all busy not being able to see what I was doing, I did some stuff. As in, I, outfitted everyone with new armor, got them new gloves. I don't think you can color these gloves. You can't, which is unfortunate. They look cooler. Color them, like a lot of these things. The car door, I guess, would look cooler. You could put flames on it, make the character faster. Morris here. He's shaping up to be an unarmed user who can somewhat use guns and hates melee. He still doesn't put all of his points in unarmed. We have Grill Master, who, again, he just shoots people. He has mutton chops. And I have all the gun skills. You know, I decided I was poor, so I'd make, like, $700,000. Here, I'll show you how to do it real quick. You gotta go over, you gotta be Tinkerer, number one. You gotta break your arms, too. Jesus. You gotta be Tinkerer. You gotta come over here. I just buy the Nevadian Compact Protector, whatever. It's like the cheapest pistol. You wanna unequip the guns you have. And then you just wanna equip it, and then equip it again. Like, dual wield it. Then, you want to put some on your back, too. Boom. Now you got 4 of them, right? Come over here to modify weapons. Go all the way down to the bottom. It might take a bit for you to unlock this modification. Swap the part to the 20mm by 10 magazine. Then, buy the NEX Silencer V2. Then, go to barrel extensions, buy the double barrel shotgun long extension. Then, you go to the sights and scopes, buy a rifle scope, go to stocks, buy the NK50, and then bam, that pistol you bought for like $600 is now worth $39,000. And you can do that with every single one of these pistols. I tell you, you dual wield all 4 of them because it just makes it quicker. Because you can't modify stuff if you aren't holding it. You also can't sell stuff if you're holding it. So then you go over and unequip all your stuff, all your neat little toys that you just decided to modify using black market modifications, and you can sell them for pretty much $40,000. And that is how you con the market. Which means that I gave Grill Master here an energy shotgun and an assault rifle. Assault weapon. I think that's a little more than a rifle. It's also a little weighted down because, these guys never level their endurance for whatever reason. You think endurance would be like one of the things you level most when you're using guns because, ammo's heavy. Enough dilly-dallying. Let us get into, what was it? The murder room. Yeah, we gotta go murder in the room. I got these guys a few more levels while off camera. So, they should pose a decent threat. Except Taters. I'm beginning to think he doesn't want to live. But oh well! We got wave 1. Let's go through this whole thing this episode. Ahaha. I've noticed so much. Like, every time I play this freaking level, I noticed that you can always pretty much set off these damn gates by standing on them. Yeah, see? Notice the other ones aren't going off. This is the trailer music. See? I barely stepped on it, it went off. Now if I come over here, number 1, I stand on this thing, the light activates and it slides back in. A damage power-up! Don't mind if I do! I mean, I already one-shot all these clowns. Yeah, see? I think it works a little... There it is. Yep, see? Gate open right there. No running in the halls, sir. I can stand over here if I want these gates to open. Look at that! Loser. Gravity doth befall you. Yeah, he ain't getting back up from that one, I hope. Oh, that's a scary thing to think about. What if, like, the enemies glitch, like, you take their head off and they get back up? Oh, God, get off. Money! I don't need money anymore. But, you know, it's fun to collect. Well, look, here's that gun all the guys in the heist mission have. Ah, the ping. I'm used to it sounding different, though. Like, I played Medal of Honor Rising Sun so much on the GameCube. And I remember that sound effect. Oh, albeit that's not like a high-quality sound effect or anything. And it sounds more like a game sound effect than an actual gun. But it's, like, ingrained into my head. I think the ping is the same, though. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering it. It has been, what, like 15 years since I've played that game? Who knows? I mean, I'd be the one to know. I'm the one with that memory. However faded it may be. What should we talk about while we're mercilessly murdering people? I don't know. In recent news, Nintendo is shutting down the 3DS and Wii U eStore. So, say goodbye to all those games, I guess. It's like Nintendo doesn't want your money. I sincerely do not get that. They, like, do things, like, take down videos and stuff on YouTube. And then, like, shut down their stores? So it's like, oh, we don't want you to, like, watch Let's Plays. We want you to actually play our games. Also, you can't buy our games. What do you mean? Yeah, here's a cool thing. I play Pokemon Explorers of Sky. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Mystery Dungeon part is important there. I actually had to go to 3 separate GameStops to find it. I have an actual copy of it. It didn't even come in its own, its own box or whatever. Its own, like, DS case. It was just in one of those standard generic game cases. Because they didn't have the case. I think they tried to give me the other one. Because Explorers of Sky is too, like, Explorers of, like, it was Explorers of something and else, and Explorers of Sky is like Pokemon Platinum of those 2 Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. So it was like the best version, so I got that one. Probably couldn't even find the other version if I wanted to. Like, I went on the eStore and was like, oh, I'll just buy it there. It wasn't there. I couldn't find it. Granted, I had a 3DS and not a normal Nintendo DS, but the only one on the 3DS was the, what, the newer one? Not Rescue Team DX. That's for the Switch. It was like Super Rescue Team, Super Rescue Dungeon, something like that. I think it had Super something in it. I forget exactly the exact name, because, again, it's only my 3DS, and I haven't played that in years, ever since I got the Switch, pretty much. Because, the Nintendo Switch is a great console, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you're looking to get one, Nintendo Switch, absolutely. It's pretty much like a console you can put on your TV, but then you can pick it up and go wherever you want. It's nice. I love it because I can play it at work when I have downtime, which I haven't had. It's been sitting in my coat pocket. I have a really big coat pocket. It's great, too. For, like, the past week. Actually, past 2 weeks. Take it out to put it in the charger out of habit. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Was that the subject? No, I had to go to, like, way back. It's deviating so damn hard. I'm so sorry. Went to get Mystery Dungeon. I had to go to a bunch of GameStops, and now Nintendo's shutting down their stores, so you can't get those games anyway. How are you gonna get them? You're gonna go emulate them, of course. And it's like, emulating is bad. It's like, oh yeah, are you gonna let me buy a copy of the game? No. I'm like, what? Like, I think it was Jim Sterling. Like, if a company refuses to sell you something, they lose their biggest argument against piracy. You know, that it loses sales for them, and that they can't pay, you know, the hardworking developers. Well, I can't buy it from you. So the people who made the game aren't getting the money at all, ever, guaranteed.
Arena victory.
May as well pirate it. I may as well get it for free and be actually able to use it. You know, piracy, emulation, because I guess those two are kind of interlinked with one another. Ethan and Grillmaster. I think Ethan's the highest level, 21. Yeah. Everyone else is 20. I'm level 10 because I'm a scrub. We're gonna swap out the energy shotgun. Let's try this. The Nexus 6000. I don't think I've ever actually used this. Ah. Well, this is the trailer music. I'm gonna stop the music next time. Because this music, you can actually hear it. It kind of works well. Blood Sun is pretty good too. But next, like the next time I enter this map, I'm gonna change the music. I'm number one, baby. Because I'm on fire. It burns. Put me out. Alright. Dead Rising 2 joke. Kinda. Yeah, no running in the halls, pal. I'm the hall monitor here. I am Mr. X. Oh god. Imagine a Mr. X origin. You just slowly walk towards people and punch them into the next week. I'm invulnerable. What happens if I fall down here? I still take damage. Guess I'm not as invulnerable as I think. This has a long range. It is an LMG. Please don't.
Very good, Nathan.
Yeah? It takes so long to turn with this thing, though. Oh well. Oh well, I don't care. See? This moment right here. I'm like, yeah, listen to that music. Next time it'll probably be a repeat of the song you heard first time. So we'll swap it up. I had some kind of epiphany or whatever, where I'm like, wait, I'm sitting here wondering what music to play. I could play songs from this game that you don't hear in arena mode. That man was serpentining and it was working. Crazy. What was I saying? Before I got off track? I was talking about, like, piracy and emulation. Like, yeah, emulation is cool and all. Like, yeah, okay, tell me where you're gonna buy a copy of Mario 64 and a working, Nintendo 64, huh? Guys, don't stand on that. I hit Q by accident. I don't know why I thought Q was the switch weapon button. Yeah, pal? Like, he just kind of stood on there. This is also an effective way to get rid of the big guys. You just kind of lure them over here, and then stand around for a minute or two. And then... that happens. Like that man. Thank him for demonstrating. I wanna... Did I put a scope on this? I don't think I put a scope on this. If it's in my world, it gets a scope, because it makes it more accurate. Maybe I should reduce... No. I was gonna say reduce the barrel length, but... you know... It helps keep that range up. Because Madness Combat is totally about, like, long-range encounters, right? You know, like Call of Duty. Isn't that fun? Like, sitting behind cover and blinking at each other? That's, you know... part of my argument against the battle rifle in Halo. I'm fine with it being as a pickup on the map, absolutely. I just, you know, don't think you should start with it. because then you get all the people just kind of taking cover and refusing to use half the map because it's like, you go in there, you're gonna get shot. Oh my god, Ethan. I know you want your kid back, but damn. I'm trying to think, there was another Ethan in like a game or something. I cannot remember. Was it a David Cage game? I don't remember. I do not remember. I know that Ethan, not only is it from Resident Evil, but there was someone else. Who was it? Who am I thinking of? Not bored. Okay. Did I put a scope on that? I did not. I put a scope on my shotgun, and y'all laugh thinking, oh, shotgun. Like, this game kind of does shotgun range okay-ish. Oh god, no, you stay away from me. See, look! That man demonstrated that too. Like, shotguns actually have a long range. Like, Halo 1 does it the best. Maybe not just Halo 1. There's probably other games I'm not remembering off the top of my head. I just remember the Halo 1 shotgun being amazing to use. Here, we're on wave what? I don't know if I don't know. Since those are out of ammo, we're gonna switch to the FAMAS here. I can't have as much ammo because I'm a heavy boy. 16 over 9. I can't actually pick up anything else because I'm so heavy. But we got the FAMAS and energy shotgun. Which, you know what? I didn't actually have to wait and buy these. I could have made my own by slapping some AA batteries into the magazine of a normal shotgun, but oh well. The gun looks cool anyway. Like, okay. There's this gun in Warframe, right? The X-Energist or whatever. It's a shotgun that fires shards of crystals, right? That gun, it looks so good when you change the color. It's like unreal. Like, I was like, oh man, yeah, okay. Turns out the gun is good. Like, I think it's a single shot shotgun. Like, you fire it once and have to reload it because it's breaking the crystal or whatever, but I think maybe I'm misremembering. All I remember is I liked it, and I was like, no one else is using this weapon. You can color it, make it look really good, too. Because it starts off at, like, this dark blue. And I changed it to be dark red. I think I just changed the color to red, and it was, like, automatically dark, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Ow! Did you just throw my friend at me? Weapons loose. No, you stay away from me. I gave that man a mouthful of 5x56. I think that's what this gun is using. Maybe I'm just thinking of Fallout. Actually, who knows what it's loaded with? This is madness. Literally. Madness Project Nexus. I'm trying to think of a good subtitle for this. Oh, hi, Grill Master. Have fun in the ether? No! The infinite ammo pickup! It fell! That's half the fun! You know, part of me is like, oh, the madness difficulty would be hard. It's like, no. Everyone would die in 2 hits. It'd be great. Madness difficulty is like the funnest difficulty. I'm so upset it's not unlocked by default. Made you grab. Listen, I have infinite ammo and a FAMAS. Y'all are gonna be drilled. Oh, right, I thought up of a better thing. Right, so you'd think, yeah, you could use the extra points. Because if we look here, I have 24,000 ranged, and I have every ranged skill. What if what you could do with your extra ranged points is you could, or not just ranged, any extra skill points you could use to buy an imprint, right? Like maybe 50 or 100,000 experience points. Maybe they could make it total. Or maybe it's your specialty. Tinker is good at ranged. I could only buy them using the ranged experience, right? I could buy another imprint or whatever, or like empowerment or something. Here, we'll end this music before we get in there.
The helicopter's primed and ready for you, sir.
Right, you could like empowerment or whatever. For all intents and purposes, it'd be an imprint, right? So you could do that. That'd be something to do with the experience. Again, more options for players. I think I'll use, yeah, I'll use the original. No, wait! This is the final thing! I'm gonna use, let's use some Killing Floor music. I mean, when I go to the Nexus core, I'm absolutely going to replace all the music. Not like you could hear it anyway. Like, it's so quiet. I don't know why that song specifically is so quiet. Jesus Christ, Morris! Like, I know you're the protagonist here, but damn! Oh, you know, it'd be cool. You know what else they could do? I know Crinkles is apparently working on... Ooh, that was weird. Dude shot through the stairs. Crinkles is working on Madness 9.5, and less on the game. You know, I think Crinkles is more of like an artist character? Yeah. An artist guy. Like the art dude. Art assets. So once, like, you know, the character stuff and the weapon textures and whatnot, graphics are all done, Crinkles doesn't do all that much in the game. It's all the other guys who are doing the, like, coding stuff and map work and whatnot. Maybe they ask Crinkles for, like, hey, what fit in the universe, you know? But beyond that, he probably doesn't do much beyond, like, art stuff, which is probably already done! Ah, nerd. So, that begs the question... No, not the question. Back to my suggestion. Right? Okay. So what if you could, like, share hirelings or something like that? Right? It'd, like, be a code, I guess. I'm trying to think of a game. I guess, yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky back in the day. Instead of, like, just straight up connecting via internet or whatever, you'd have to share a password with someone who'd then go into, like, your game. You know, if you, like, died, you'd give them, like, your rescue password, and they go into the dungeon you died in, and once they save you, they get a password and they give it back to you. And then, boom, you can continue where you left off, like a checkpoint. What if the hirelings were kind of like that, where each hireling is basically like a password, and you give that to someone, they pretty much copy-paste it in their game, boom, spawns that hireling. Yeah, that could work. Oh my god, there's two guys running at me! I'm gonna do what I do best. Blast them. So anyway, I started blasting. What up? Nasty. Whoops! Oh, you're okay, dude. No, please, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I shot your shoulder off. Rude of him to grab me. I apologized and everything. Ah, you missed. So I think you can counter these guys. Like, the counter grab skill is that. Or the counter charging. I think it might be swapped. Because I noticed after I got the, like, counter charging skill from Unarmed, I could counter the doctors whenever they tried to do the grab move. I didn't have to be, whatchamacallem, big boy. Just had to shoot me, huh? Really, guys? Both of you. Taters, I expected that from you, but Morris? Come on, buddy, you know better. Like, what was their deal? Both of them went in just straight off the like edge there. Were they trying to help me? Like, I admire your enthusiasm, but still. Like, calm down. Also, yes, dear viewer, you're probably wondering why I haven't mentioned it at all. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll use it in the final wave. I mean, I want to use it. Oh great, a big guy. Ah. Haters get murdered. Fine, I'll just shoot him real quick. Nothing like 12 gauge to the back of a dude's head cancel. Listen, a shotgun can solve a lot of problems. C4 can make a lot of problems disappear, though. Well, since both my guns are out of ammo, let's swap over to these. Yes. This can only go well. Wait. Is this the final? Oh, no. I wanted to use the... Ah. Fine. This gun is so hazardous to my health. I made some horrible decisions. I'm going to end up killing my hirelings. You are an unarmed user. I can't tell him to drop it either. Wait, he doesn't have any skills in melee. Why is he using a bike chain? That actually begs the question, why is improvised weapons an unarmed skill? Like, you gotta... Oh god, no, please, no, have mercy. Ah!
Patient's being very good now.
Like, improvised weapons, I get it, like, small weapons. You can only use it with melee weapons, though, like... Really? Why is that a... I don't know. Did you have to hit me with that, pal? Dude, Ethan. This gun isn't all that great. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry. Sorry. I'll be honest, I don't want to use the firebug anymore. I bought it just cuz. I don't want it anymore. Though that kind of means I'm a little scrapped for cash. Cash? No, bullets. I guess bullets are a current. His hat went really far away. Strapped for ammo, which I guess could be currency of combat. Oh god, a clown. Please, no. Stay away from me. I accidentally hit the other dude. Guys, no. Please don't crowd around the clown. Here, let's buy some friends! Here we are. Okay. Hey, guys. I wish I could customize my crew. Like, you'd think if I'm running the operation, I'd be able to, like, change what the guys... I mean, I could change my hireling's color. Why can't I change my crewmates? Or whoever these guys are. My gangsters? What are they? Are we just like another gang clan, whatever, in Nevada? I mean, we're obviously the ones working with Hank, but are we just another, like, noodle in the spaghetti? You know, all fighting over the marinara sauce? I'm so sorry, guys. Again, I really shouldn't have this weapon. I did it! Yeah! Look, everyone leveled up. Let's look at Girl Master. Gun handling level 3? And Morris? I mean, he's got some more... I mean, he doesn't have any more combat skills. But I guess he can dodge quicker. Guess that's okay. Now we've got this last area to go to. What music shall play now? I mean, you already know it showed up on the bottom left of the screen. I imagine you like that. All you viewers at home like that, so when I stop talking for 5 seconds and you can hear the music, you're like, oh, I wonder what song that was, and you just go to, like, the beginning of the level. Boom, look it. Like, I wish games would do that. Just in general. Because it's like, you know, you make this whole soundtrack, and like, you know, you gotta look through a bunch of songs to figure out which one is which one plays where. And you're like, oh man, I love this awesome song, where's it play? You know, how do you know that it's not like a certain segment of another song? Look at Halo 3 ODST, for example. The soundtrack, like each song from the original, the official soundtrack, official? Yeah, I think it's official, the word I'm looking for. Every song from there is like 3 songs combined. So if you want like the, you know, sad, kind of mellow, explory type music, you know, you get that, but then after about halfway through the song it changes to more like action stuff, and it's like, yeah, but I wanted the mood from the first bit of the song. Oh, I shot that man's head off. Was that really a man though? Oh god, they can lick 2 shots. I have so much tactics. Still can't finish off the... Oh. Well, that was close. I hate those robots. Haters, what are you doing, my guy? Okay. I don't know why I was looking straight down, but... Zombie. Sniper rifle! Oh god, giant guy. Ow. Why can I not hit you? You're in the sweet spot! Please don't crush my skull. Ah! You crushed my skull. Solve this problem the American way. I'm gonna put so much lead in you, they're not gonna be able to sell you in stores like old paint. Yep. Lead paint. This gun's nearly out of ammo, so let's drop it for energy shotgun. Then we can play with the flamethrower a little bit. Wave 11. Go, play, have fun. I'm gonna commit war crimes. Friends. Friends, please. Enjoy. It's just flamethrower is so weird. But it feels like I'm using the one from Madness Interactive. The original side-scrolling Flash game. Which was my first foray into Madness. I guess should I talk about that? Like, would that be interesting? I don't know how interesting it is talking about my life experiences. Like, all my other videos get like 20 views, which honestly that's like 20 more than they used to get. So some of you guys like listening to me. The concept is crazy to me. I mean, maybe I want to be like one of those people who has thousands of views on all their videos. That's because I get to have fun with all of you. That's like half the fun. See? Having fun with all of you. I can only have fun. There's no with all of you if I'm by myself, right? You get to experience this mundane stuff too. Well, actually, you know what? No, you can tab out and do something else. Hey! Hey, you! I know you're working on something. I see it! Oh, no, now you tab back in. You tab back in to check. Yeah, no, I caught you. Hand in the cookie jar. Hand in the cookie jar there, pal. Share the cookies. Here, move over. Let me see what you're doing. Is that like algebra? Jesus. There are letters in here. There's more letters in here than numbers. What is this? What kind of like madman created this? Is that a negative square root? Why? Square roots can't be negative. Who designed this? Why? Why? Why are we like arguing about imaginary numbers? Ah, you're on your own. You know, you can tab back out now. I'm done looking. I don't want to know what you're doing anymore. That one guy with the algebra homework. Not even algebra. It could be like advanced math or whatever. I don't remember the name of that. That man got decimated. I don't remember the name of the specific class. Advanced calculus something. I don't know. I took a very advanced math class. 12th grade. Boy, that was annoying. It's the only class I've ever nodded off in. Right, my first foray into the madness world was briefly being shown madness when I was over a friend's house. Here it is. And I actually didn't remember the name of it. I just remembered, I'm so slow, by the way. Look at this. It looks like I'm carrying a freaking elephant on my back. I'm just like, I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my heavy weapon. It'll be great. We'll use it later on when there's a whole huge horde of guys coming through. But until then, I'm gonna be slow as molasses. Oh, someone's punching me. Look at that. I love the headshots. More games should do that. Ah. Right. Back to how I discovered Madness. Went over to a friend's house and I was shown Madness Combat 1 through 5. That was all that was out at the time. And that's what they showed me. And I didn't remember the name of it because they were looking it up and then going to full screen. And that was that. I was like, whoa, what? Jesus is raising zombies. What? This is crazy. Oh, wow, the clown destroyed them both. So, all I remember is, like, out of the periphery, I saw the word madness, right? So I looked up madness. That's it. Like, madness this, madness that, whatever. I didn't know what it was, because Madness Combat wasn't nearly as prevalent as it is now. Especially with it becoming, like, a thing in Friday Night Funkin'. Friday Night Funkin'? Funkin'? So, yeah, I had a lot harder time. I found Madness Interactive, which did not help me figure out what Madness Combat specifically. I was just like, okay, it's Madness this, or whatever. So, then, like, years go by and I forget about it. Then I find, like, Madness Combat 10 had come out literal days before I, like, went looking up all of the Madness Combat stuff again. I'm like, what? 10? What? I said 10, right? Did I say 9? I don't remember. I looked up Madness Combat again after, like, around the end of high school, and I'm like, oh my god, Madness Combat 10. It's insane. I honestly did not think that 11 would come out. Like, Pringles showed screenshots here and there, but those were from, like, 4 years ago. It's crazy. Like, Pringles, yeah. He gets like 2 thumbs up. Like, there are some creators where it's like, I just go like, yeah, they're okay. And then there are some creators where I'm like double thumbs up all the way. Like, Crinkles is one of them. Germa is insane too. Like, you meme about it, but he does some stuff, dude. Ah! I mentioned Germa, it exploded. Yeah. Like, the thing Germa started with Team Fortress 2 videos. That's it. Like, I had a few videos that actually had views. Hi. Oh, look at you. Who are you? Don't mind me. I'm just here to turn you into cheese.
Arena victory.
I shredded that man like cheese paper in a blender. I don't know where I got cheese paper. I think it was from X. X. David Angel 64 is another person that gets 2 thumbs up for me. So, someone else I was thinking of. Ross Scott, Accursed Farms. Yeah, him. Double thumbs up. Like, his people just great. I don't actually know them personally. I just know them from watching YouTube. You be careful about parasocial relationships, by the way. Like, don't think that just because you watch every single one of my videos and like, repeatedly watch every single... Only Ethan leveled up. Dude really wants to find his kid. What'd he get? Did he get anything cool? He's going into guns. Yeah. Ethan is going into using guns. Wow.
I think I won't crash today. Hopefully.
The only thing we got left is Nexus core facility. And I have a freaking flagpole on my back. Don't mind me. I have a war banner, I guess.
Strange, huh?
We'll buy something new for Ethan. We'll buy some body armor. Bomb suit plating. He wants to use guns so bad. There we go. Look at him.
Aye, aye.
And wait, they added something I didn't notice. This back suit.
Oh,
Bomb back suit, bombast back plating. Look! Now he's even tougher. Wow, this man has 30 body armor. Crazy.
I didn't know it was you. What are you buying?
I mean, we could give him a face mask. Bulletproof face mask. A skull bucket. Let's give him the skull bucket.
Lord, aye, aye.
Here you go. There you go. That doesn't clip horrendously through everything. I'm sure it will be fine. Yep. He's like an abomination.
Ah.
Abomination of what? I don't know. Trash can, get out of my sight. Well, that's it for this episode. We're still going through with no tack bar. I guess this game isn't that hard, but I have 9 imprints, so who knows? Maybe it'd be hard. Well, I wouldn't be able to play Tinker. Yeah, I could. Like, Tinkerer, technically I have 9 imprints, but I only get, like, +7 because Tinkerer absorbs 2, I guess, to be able to play as them. I'm gonna kill these traffic cones here. They aren't protecting anybody. There we go. and head on down to our loft with Murder Well Done. We go over here. Fast track's the only one. Completed on normal because screw that. Nexus core facilities here. Oh well. That's the end of this episode. Tune in next time for when I do the Nexus core facility. Because that's literally how this goes. Every time. You wouldn't be watching episode 47, didn't already know what happens. But you're here anyway, because we all like pain for some reason. That's why Dark Souls is an incredibly popular game. I found it boring. Don't lynch me for that, though. I got the Ornstein and Smog. I beat Ornstein and Smog. It was boring. I don't get it. You know? But beyond that, that's a secret, right? Don't let anyone know. Because if I don't like popular thing, if like I have a different opinion, you cannot have different opinions on the internet. Alright? You can't. You're not allowed to. You'll be murdered by the internet assassin. I don't know who that is, but I imagine they're a team of rabid squirrels. Somehow. And like a ferret. There's a single ferret in there too. He's like the specialist. And let that be the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Actually, you probably aren't watching after I said I don't like Dark Souls. Oh well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day and take care. Catch you next time.